Hello, hello, hello. कैसे हो आप सब? I hope you all are doing well, and we are back with another match, and it's KKR versus CSK. And of course, CSK have lost a wicket already, and Ayush Matre, after an excellent innings in the last match, is out. So KKR are having the best start that they could have wanted, and that's very good because अगर playoffs के रेस में अभी भी बने रहना है तो हमें सारे मैचेस जीतने पड़ेंगे. We won the last match. We won two back-to-back matches in a row. We need to win all the matches to be in the qualification scenario. क्योंकि अभी जो सिनेरियो है ना वहाँ पे शायद 16 पॉइंट्स पे भी शायद क्वालिफाई ना करे. द वे थिंग्स आर शेपिंग अप, द वे सम टीम्स हैव वन सो मेनी मैचेस एंड सम टीम्स हैवंट वन a lot at all. So Vaibhav Arora has struck early, and Ayush Matre is out, and it's okay. He's a young player. He'll also have his bad days and good days and everything. And as of now, KKR has got the absolutely the kind of start that they would have wanted. And आज की तो सबसे बड़ी बात यह है that Rohit Sharma has Thala for a reason, CSK out of the season. Yeah, that is true. That is true. CSK is really having one of the worst seasons ever. But apart from the match, one of the biggest news today of in cricket is of course that Rohit Sharma has taken retirement from Test cricket, and now would only be representing India in the ODI format. And I was actually thinking that this decision was coming. I was having that feeling after the last BGT the series. I was like, this announcement would be coming before they announced the squad for the India-England test. And वो finally आ गया, and it makes sense. I mean, we all know that Rohit has not really having the best of times in red ball cricket for a long time now, and I don't think he has the fitness to last another complete one WTC cycle. So perhaps he thought this was the right time to take a retirement from tests. So that also makes people wonder who would be the next captain, and a few names that have obviously come up are Shubman Gill, Jasprit Bumrah and KL Rahul. So it would be interesting to see. Worse than 2016 and 17, doesn't matter. Like, this season has been a disappointment on a different level. I mean, it's not like that they have lost a lot of matches, it's also the way they have lost matches. Like, they've not really been able to dominate any team. Even in the matches that they have won, you cannot exactly say thanks Rohit Sharma. I don't think so. About what? That this season was worse than 2016 and 17. Are you saying that? Rohit Sharma continue ODI captain. Thanks Rohit Sharma. Test retirement, exactly. I mean, yeah. I mean, you can of course say that, and I'm not trying to say that this is as a fact. I'm not trying to prove that this has been CSK's worst season, but more like the way they have been outplayed by teams in almost every match, even in the match. Okay. Yeah, I know what you meant there, but jokes apart, the fact is they really, for me, this is perhaps the worst CSK season when they have been playing, the worst CSK season that I've seen, to be honest. Even in the matches that they have won, they've not been able to really dominate the opposition. They've just somehow won matches, and it's so surprising that CSK defeated this Mumbai Indians team. That's still so surprising to me. हेलो दीदी, आज कौन जीतेगा? सेइंग अबाउट CSK. हेलो दीदी, आप कैसे हो? आज कौन जीतेगा? ऑफकोर्स KKR जीतेंगे. KKR को तो जीतना ही है. कोरबो लोरबो जीतबो, क्योंकि क्वालिफिकेशन रेस में बने रहना है तो मैच तो जीतना पड़ेगा. हेलो दीदी, मैं ठीक हूँ, आप कैसे हो? मुंबई इंडियंस इज़ ऑन अ रोल. कल हार गए, विनिंग स्ट्रिक टूट गया. अब तो मुंबई इंडियंस के फ़ैन हो ना, तो थोड़ा सा तो सैड होंगे. लास्ट ओवर में वैसे हार गए. Shubman Gill, captain in England. Like, I mean, I can actually see Shubman being the chosen one because Jasprit Bumrah, one of the reasons that can be pointed out by the management is his fitness thing. That can be a probable challenge, and one of the biggest challenges in his how do I say, when you consider his application or whatever, that would be one of the things I'm sure would be pointed out regarding his fitness. KL Rahul, well, I just see more of a leader in Shubman Gill than KL Rahul, but that's completely me. KL Rahul can also be a good leader, so it would be interesting to see Team India किसको choose करते हैं to be the next Test captain. हाँ GT अनदर लॉस फॉर CSK डिड एब्सोल्युटली. मतलब आज का मैच तो वैसे मुझे थोड़ा सा मतलब आज के मैच को लेके ज़्यादा टेंशन था नहीं. आई वाज लाइक नो 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 वी कैन बीट CSK, एंड स्पेशली व्हेन वी हैव we have a lot of good players, a lot of good bowlers at our disposal. Bowling has been our strength, and CSK do not really have those kind of batters who can chase down any total. They've really struggled with their batting more than their bowling. So kind of confident, but then again it's a long game, and today they have played another player who's at the moment who's doing well, Urvil Patel. And one of the interesting things this season has been so many names that we have not really seen. A lot of young players, and also a lot of players like Urvil Patel is not a young player. I guess he's over 20 years old, but players who might not have been in the IPL scene before, they've come and made a mark for themselves. They're showing what they can do, and it's so good to see at least CSK and IPL, and not just CSK, a lot of teams giving chances to these players to show what their potential is. As of now, he's trying to go for those big shots, and he is already he's targeting Moeen Ali 6, 4 and 6. What is happening, I don't know. Suddenly things are changing in CSK's favor, it seems. We need wickets, तो अभी भी बहुत मैच बाकी है, so I won't be too much negative about it at the moment. But but that being said, it has been interesting to see a lot of new names coming up, and a lot of new names showing what they're capable of. कोर बोलर को जीतेगा आज, एकदम जीतेगा. या क्या ही मैच हुआ कल, थोड़ा बुरा लगा, इतना क्लोज आकर हार गए. हाँ आई नो मतलब ये रेन डिले वाला मैच, मतलब आप यू वुडंट बिलीव, कल आई क्लोज द लाइव एट अराउंड 12 o'clock. आई गेस इट वॉज अराउंड 11:55. तब वो मैच रुका हुआ था, एंड कॉमेंटेटर्स बोल रहे थे कि 12:09 तक द मैच हैज़ टू बी ओवर. सो आई वाज लाइक 12:09, it's 11:55 already, and I was saying that I don't think there's enough time. And in the DLS par score, Mumbai Indians were ahead. Gujarat Titans were behind the DLS par score. So I was like, oh, Mumbai might have won the match. And I closed the stream, and then there were a few personal things I had to attend to, and I did not get to see the updates regarding what has happened in the match. And then when I see the update at after 1 o'clock, I'm like, oh, the match has happened and GT has won. I was so surprised, and I was sad that I missed that very very exciting last over. वो एक तेवाटिया ने चौका मार दिया, जराल को hit that 6, and that last over, the last ball, Hardik Pandya threw, did not get the proper aim. Like, so much of drama, and I missed it, so I was a bit sad. But okay, GT is now the table toppers. It was a very interesting match though. I mean, it was a low total, but Mumbai Indians absolutely gave it their all, and it was so good to see. आपका चैनल जल्दी मोनेटाइज हो जाए, हमेशा आऊँगा. थैंक यू, आप हमेशा बोलते हो, उसके लिए बहुत 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 थैंक यू. आपको बहुत सपोर्ट करूँगा. थैंक यू टू एवरीवन जो मेरे लाइव्स में आते हो, इंटरेक्ट करते हैं. वेरी वेरी थैंकफुल. तो ऑन दैट नोट, स्ट्रीम को लाइक करना मत भूलना. अभी तक मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो जस्ट सब्सक्राइब भी कर देना. And Devon Conway is out, so we have another wicket. Yay! Oh, I think I have enough faith in the bowling of KKR to get us through this match. After this, there are two matches, SRH and RCB, which are two tricky matches, because SRH again, now that they are not in the qualification race anymore, I'm sure they don't have that pressure on their shoulders anymore. So I guess they've left with 3 matches or 2 matches. They would give it their all because they have nothing to lose anymore. So that makes me very scared, because we have to win the matches, and RCB का match भी बहुत ज़्यादा tricky हो सकता है. But that being said, KKR's record at the Chennai Swami is really good, so I hope we can continue that form, that winning form in Bangalore at the Chinnaswamy and हम मैचेस जीते फिर देखा जाएगा क्या होगा बट अभी के लिए तीनों मैचेस जीतना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है स्टार्टिंग विथ टुडे लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस यार अब मुंबई टॉप 2 में फिनिश नहीं कर पाएगा एलिमिनेटर खेलना पड़ेगा मतलब अभी भी ये मत बोलिए अभी भी मैचेस बाकी है एंड अ लॉट ऑफ those top teams would be now facing each other तो अभी भी hopes मत छोड़िए who knows RCB might not win any of their remaining matches and Mumbai might and they would go above RCB GT might not win any of the other matches Mumbai might तो अभी भी होप्स मत छोड़िए कुछ भी हो सकता है एंड नाउ इट इज़ गेटिंग मोर एंड मोर इंटरेस्टिंग बिकॉज अभी वो सारे जो मैंने बोला ना कि जो द फोर फाइव टॉप टीम्स दे वुड बी प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट ईच अदर सो दैट वुड मेक द होल सिनेरियो वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग एंड आई एम वेरी एक्साइटेड फॉर इट रोहित शर्मा से सही फैसला लिया क्योंकि टेस्ट में एब्सोल्युटली वही मैं बोल रही थी दैट रोहित शर्मा हैजंट रियली बीन इन द बेस्ट ऑफ फॉर्म इन टेस्ट क्रिकेट फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम तो ये अच्छा टाइम था और लास्ट BGT सीरीज़ के बाद आई वॉज हैविंग अ फीलिंग दैट वी माइट सी रोहित रिटायरिंग फ्रॉम रेड बॉल cricket and the announcement came today in between the IPL and I guess that makes sense because now I guess they're in the discussion of the squad for the England series which is coming up next month so it was perhaps the best time for him to announce the you're up against my top two favorite teams exactly right exactly first Sunrisers then RCB so your first team and then your second team I hope KKR is able to defeat both of your teams. Well guys, if you're watching my stream for the first time, please don't forget to like it and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I was studying late night yesterday मैच के बाद इंडिया का अटैक भी सुना हाँ वो भी हुआ I watched cricket I was watching till like 12 o'clock then I closed and then I was again watching football at night and then in between also heard about all that thing so yeah lots of things happening since yesterday पर चलो अभी थोड़ा मैच देख लेते हैं Oh, so there's Ashwin has come down to bat, right? Interesting. Harshit Rana into the bowling attack. And the thing is, we don't need to just win it. I hope we are also able to win it like in a very convincing manner. क्योंकि run rate भी बहुत important हो जाएगी. Even if we Urvil went up for another big shot, land safely, so CSK would be a bit relieved. But yes, we also need to keep our net run rate good because वो qualification scenario में वही हो जाता ना. Even last year CSK RCB qualified on 14 points, but they were like I guess 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 teams on 14 points, and RCB qualified on net run rate. So net run rate plays such an important thing in the last during the last few games. In the just before the qualification, the last 4 teams are decided. In that, the net run rate plays a very very important role. My paper was too good. Examiner ne take it from me. Very good, very good. Oh, that's so good to hear. Hope all your exams are really well. What about Olympics? Oh yes, I do watch Olympics. I mean Olympics, Asian Games, Commonwealth Games. Of course. And that's a boundary from Ravichandran Ashwin. Okay. I do watch those tournaments, of course. Why not? And I was actually a little bit disappointed that I did not open my channel when the Paris Olympics were going on. I just opened a little bit after that because that would have been a very very interesting time to start the channel because Olympics and these Commonwealth Games, these games they're always so exciting. So many different kind of sports, so many different kind of events. It's so good to see. GT team is too dangerous. No one hyped them. Devdutt Padikkal. Oh, Devdutt Padikkal rule out, is it? I don't know, I've not seen that. Devdutt Padikkal, oh damn, that's a big blow. Okay, and they have signed Mayank Agarwal as his replacement. Ashwin 2 down. Sorry, I didn't get you. Yeah, I mean Ashwin has now come down to bat. GT2 dangerous, and also yes, GT2 dangerous, that's true, and that is again one of the things that has always been oh, what is Ashwin doing? Oh no, again Urvil. Urvil Patel is in some different kind of form altogether. I don't know. I mean, I'm really sorry for my lack of knowledge. I really need to find out about him. I'm not really aware of him. I have not. I don't know which domestic side he plays for, so I got to really find out about him. But he's looking so confident. I guess this is his first match for CSK, at least in this season, and he's just looking so confident. He's just hitting those shots so effortlessly. I got to really find out about him. His strike rate now is 310. दीदी अगर KKR यहाँ से क्वालिफाई कर गई तो एज अ KKR फैन एंड यस दैट्स अ विकेट yes the wicket that they were looking for and the wicket that has come. Yes, a good innings, but comes to an end. And of course, it's Harshit Rana providing that crucial breakthrough. तो आपको कैसा फील होगा? Of course, I would feel amazing, right? मतलब जिस सिचुएशन पे हम थे एक टाइम पे तो लगा भी नहीं था कि क्वालिफाई कर पाएंगे, बट देन वी वन 2 बैक-to-बैक मैचेस. अभी ये मैच भी जीत जाएंगे, नेक्स्ट के 3 मैच भी जीत जाएंगे. थोड़ा सा अगर RCB वाला सिनेरियो हो गया कि हमने एक साथ लास्ट के सारे 3 4 5 6 मैचेस जीत के वी क्वालिफाइड, तो वो तो बहुत ही अच्छा फील होगा. बट to be practically बोलूँ तो it is difficult the way the top 4 teams are performing, the top 4-5 teams are performing. It is looking difficult, but I wouldn't give up hope right now क्योंकि कुछ भी हो सकता है. It's sports, right? He played for Gujarat. He also in GT last year. Oh, okay. That's thank you for letting me know. I got to really find out a little bit more about him. But it's a very good innings from him. I was really surprised. He was looking so confident and effortless, and that's good to see. It's good to see a lot of names that we might not be that familiar with. IPL gives these players that kind of a platform to show the potential that they have. But that's another wicket, and an important wicket because he was looking in really good form, right? So KKR doing really good. We have got a really good start. I just hope we can get these wickets quickly because the run rate doesn't matter. We need to get wickets quickly, and it's CSK. I kind of feel like we'll win this. So let's see. Also, you said Ashwin 2 down. I guess you were saying like 2 wickets were down and Ashwin came down to bat. That was true. I mean, and I think I mentioned also, Ashwin has come already to bat. But he has actually come in a lot of matches during that time, right? I mean, a lot of matches where he has come 2 down or 3 down. I don't remember. But I think in at least one more CSK match, I saw him coming pretty early. And now it's Jadeja and Ashwin. So Jadeja and Ashwin, two of India's very senior spinners are now on the pitch. Let's see what they can do. Can they provide some stability to Chennai's innings? He scored 35 ball 100 in SMAT match. Oh, that's amazing. Again, really looked like someone who has a lot of potential, and as I said, it's my lack of knowledge, which I'm really sorry for that I didn't know about him, but definitely I've gotten intrigued, and अभी तो देखना पड़ेगा मैच खत्म होने के बाद उनके बारे में थोड़ा सा जानना होगा. ऋषभ पंत इज रेडी टू अटैक जेम्स एंडरसन इन दिस ईयर मैच for ऋषभ पंत, बट नॉट वाइट बॉल. हाँ, मतलब वाइट बॉल में उनके नंबर्स कभी भी अच्छे नहीं थे, बट रेड बॉल लाइक व्हेन इट कम्स टू टेस्ट क्रिकेट ही इज़ रियली बीन अ वेरी क्लच प्लेयर फॉर इंडिया. तो होप करते इस बार भी इंग्लैंड में वो बहुत ही अच्छा परफॉर्म करे. यार CSK तो ऐसा लग रहा है कि सबको पॉइंट्स गिफ्ट करना है इस सीज़न. एग्जैक्टली वो 2 चीज़ करने आए हैं. एक तो दूसरी टीम्स को पॉइंट्स गिफ्ट करने आए हैं, और एक तो वो बहुत सारे प्लांट्स वो एफॉरेस्टेशन करने आए हैं. प्लांटिंग ट्रीज, दे डूइंग समथिंग गुड फॉर द नेचर. ये दोनों चीज़ करने आए हैं वो. And 2 runs. Moin Ali's first over was pretty expensive again because Urvil Patel hit him for 2 sixes and a 4, but also he got a wicket, the Conway's wicket, which was very important, and that was a very good catch though from Varun Chakravarti, and Harshit Rana provided that breakthrough. It was important to take that wicket because, as I said, Urvil was looking in really good form. Let's see what CSK can do and what KKR can do. Okay, Shankar Nayak. मतलब उन्होंने गलत भी तो कुछ नहीं बोला है ना. रूपम एंडरसन इज रिटायर्ड ब्रो. या आई मीन दैट्स ट्रू. आई डिड नॉट रीड दैट पार्ट, बट रूपम ने खुद ही कुछ दिन पहले बोला था कि लाइक आई थिंक दैट्स अ मिस्टेक ही रोट, बिकॉज ही जस्ट रोट 2 days बैक दैट नाउ दैट एंडरसन इज रिटायर्ड इंडिया वुड फाइंड इट इवन ईजियर टू गो एंड डोमिनेट इंग्लैंड. सो आई जस्ट होप दैट्स अ मिस्टेक, क्योंकि ये एंडरसन, स्टुअर्ट ब्रॉड, इनके बारे में वो लिखते रहते यार। काश हमारा एक और मैच होता सीएसके से। आई नो क्योंकि सीएसके का टीम इस सीज़न में ऐसा ही है कि हर टीम के फैंस ये बोल रहे कि यार एक और मैच होता तो कितना अच्छा होता, एक और मैच होता तो कितना अच्छा होता, बिकॉज दैट्स अ गुड अपॉर्चुनिटी टू गेट दोज पॉइंट्स राइट। माई नेम इज़ तन्मय। आपका वॉइस ब्यूटीफुल है, थैंक यू। हाँ, आई वॉज एक्चुअली गोना से दैट, पता है, आई वॉज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू से दैट आपका एक्चुअल नाम तन्मय है। यू हैड सेड दैट यू कॉमेंटेड ऑन माई लाइफ फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम। आपका वॉइस ब्यूटीफुल है, थैंक यू। शुभमन गिल or Pant is set to become a captain. I don't think it would be Pant. I guess I was reading somewhere that the three names that have come up are Gill, Bumrah, and KL Rahul. But I think it would be Gill. My gut feeling is saying it would be Gill, but let's see if we are left surprised or something. Pant, I think it's too early. I think it's too early. अभी उनको रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी दे देना एज अ कैप्टन. ही नीड्स टू गेट हिज टेम्परमेंट अ लिटिल बिट better. He needs to make his temperament a little bit better. So maybe not right now. Not right now. We are seeing right with what's happening with the Lucknow thing. I mean, he's the captain, such the most expensive player, and batting में complete flop हो चुके हैं. I don't want it. I really want Rishabh Pant to perform in red ball cricket, the way he performs. Like he's such a clutch player, important player. Captaincy का responsibility आ जाएगा, and what if that again affects his batting? So no, I would rather not prefer Pant at the moment. It is a damn good time for Dhoni to retire. He did so well for India the past. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I don't know. I think so. I feel like he would be retiring at the end of the season. I mean, after the nightmare season that CSK is having, I don't think it would be good for him to continue. I guess when they won the trophy in 2023, I felt that was the perfect time for him to announce a retirement. But then who am I to dictate him? He felt he can continue for a few more seasons, and here we are. But perhaps we might see him retire after this season. That is what I feel. Can be wrong again. Oh, that's a good. CSK will win match hopefully. Why? Why? Don't support CSK today. आज KKR के against है ना. Don't support CSK today. Why should CSK win? Let KKR win. CSK lose, exactly. CSK lose. आज KKR को जीतना पड़ेगा. कोड़बो लोड़बो जीतबो. But another good thing for KKR has been that since the last two matches, Russell is looking in good form, and that is so important, right? Because the kind of innings we are seeing from Russell is exactly the kind of innings we are missing from him. वो हमारे वो finisher का role play करते. He had to. Oh, and that's another boundary from Jadeja. But yes, seeing Russell back in form really makes me feel good, makes me feel a little bit more confident, because we have lost a lot of matches because Russell has not been able to perform, like the Lucknow match and that first Punjab Kings match. We should have won. We should have won. I still don't know how we ended up losing those two matches. KKR without KKR win 100%. Thank you. KKR without Gambhir is Bangladesh. I mean, KKR has really lacked that kind of spirit and momentum that Gambhir has in this season. Although the team is almost the same, but also makes you feel कि गंभीर का कितना ज़्यादा importance था in that role that he had, the mentor role. KKR जीतेगा, टेंशन मत लो आप. Thank you. KKR से चेज नहीं हुआ. That is what exactly right. We were 63 for 2 after 7 overs. हम 111 चेज नहीं कर पाए. And I'd also say that Lucknow Super Giants match which we lost. We should have won that. Thank God, not another boundary. But that being said, now we are in a position where we're just keeping our hopes alive as a KKR fan. Although practically, जैसे मैंने बोला, practically देखा जाए तो perhaps we will not qualify. But as long as there are hopes, you would always keep hoping, right? So yeah, let's see. If GD become the youngest captain to win trophy, yes, yes, yes. That's true, and he has been doing good though. Shubman Gill as a captain, also as a batter, he's really having a good tournament, and I kind of see that kind of a the that signs of a leader in him. So that makes me feel that Gill might be the choice for the Indian Test captain. But फिर भी देखते हैं क्या होता है. But we all feel like, right, it will most probably be Gill, isn't it? But so you were writing, right, that no one has hyped GD a lot, and that has been one of their strengths. In fact, if you remember the first season था 2022, उस season में भी when they came for the first time, I remember people literally did not consider them at all, and then they surprised everyone and went on to win the trophy. Then the next season they went on to play another final. This is their fourth season, and they're again having a very, very, very good tournament. So I feel they start to this tournament, the way they have been progressing in the tournament over the years, over the last 4 years, has been tremendous. And one reason for that, मुझे जो पर्सनली लगता है, इज़ आशीष नेहरा. You cannot be a fan of the way he does things, but you can't deny the fact कि वो बहुत ही ज़्यादा actively involved रहते हैं with the game. Throughout the match, you'll see him on the boundary lines, continuously talking into the ears of the players, talking to Shubman Gill when he's fielding at the boundaries, so actively involved. And one of the reasons for GT success has been Ashish Nehra. Jersey number 7 have a luck in trophy. Yeah. But Ravichandran Ashwin is out, and now we are in a much better position to win it. कल मेरी टीम हार गई उनसे. हाँ, आप भी तो मुंबई इंडियंस के सपोर्टर हो. कोई नहीं. Mumbai Indians were really good. They were so close to winning it. It was a match which could have gone in either ways. Both teams were really good. And the rains had the match not been interrupted due to the rains, we don't know which way the match would have gone. It could have gone Mumbai's way, because they were really putting in a lot of effort to not let the Gujarat batters settle down. And one of the things that we saw with Gujarat Titans batting yesterday, the middle order did not really step up, but the lower middle order did well. So it would be interesting to see ki in matches when their top three do not perform in those matches, how Gujarat fares in the batting department would be interesting to see. जयशा स्क्रिप्ट वॉज टू गुड. अरे नहीं, क्या हमेशा स्क्रिप्ट करते रहते हो यार. अच्छा मैच हुआ था ना. अगर मुंबई जीत जाती तो सब बोलते अंबानी का स्क्रिप्ट है, इधर सब बोलते जयशा का स्क्रिप्ट है. मैच एंजॉय करो ना, एंटरटेनमेंट है, एंजॉय द मैच. अच्छा मैच हुआ. या नो डाउट जीटी बहुत अच्छा खेल रही है, लेकिन मुझे अभी भी लगता है कि उनका मिडिल ऑर्डर प्रॉब्लम हो सकता है. एग्जैक्टली, आई मीन दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई सेड राइट नाउ. द मिडिल ऑर्डर डिड नॉट स्टेप अप. द लोअर ऑर्डर somehow bailed them out of the situation. Could have gone Mumbai's ways. And कल भी मैंने यही बोला था when GD was struggling after the top three got out, कि जिन मैचेस में yesterday was the first time none of their top three batted until the 17th over. So just imagine the amount of pressure that the top three batters have taken, and the amount of runs that these three have scored, that at least till the 17th over, at least one of them out of those top three, Sai Sudarshan, Joss Butler and Shubman Gill, they have played. Yesterday was the first time when before the 17th over all three of them were out. So what you said is correct. मैं भी एकदम उसके साथ अग्री करती हूँ कि अगर एक ऐसा मैच हुआ कि उनके टॉप थ्री बहुत जल्दी आउट हो गए, कल तो चलो रन चेस था, रन उतने भी ज़्यादा नहीं थे, बट अगर वो बैटिंग फर्स्ट कर रहे हैं और टॉप थ्री को जल्दी आप आउट कर दो ना, तो फिर आप प्रेशर डाल सकते हो गुजरात पे, बिकॉज द मिडल ऑर्डर, लोअर मिडल ऑर्डर समहाउ बेल्ड देम आउट, बट कल इट कुड हैव गॉन मुंबईज वेज ऑल्सो. सो आई अग्री विथ यू. I still do not have a lot of faith on their lower and low middle order. Sundar, Washington Sundar and Rutherford. I mean, yes, Rutherford also did play good innings, but then Bumrah did the bowlers did really well after the first rain delay के बाद जब match शुरू हुआ, they got 4 wickets in 4 overs. And I mean, I would still say that the middle order has not really been that convincing, to be honest, if you think about it. So pressure situations में, क्योंकि अभी सारे matches वो pressure matches है, क्योंकि you have to win almost every, so that in no way you are risking your position in the playoffs battle. And then if you qualify for the playoffs, then of course it would be knockout matches. If not, you are playing in the first qualifier. तो हाँ, difficult तो होगा अगर उनके top 3 ने perform नहीं किया, is something I would again say. They have one player named Maipal Lomror. Yeah. Score कितना हुआ CSK का? 60 for 5 after 5.2 overs. And they have an impact player. So Pathirana is out and Shivam Dube is in. So if you see the run rate, उसमें तो they are in a very good position, but they've lost 5 wickets already, CSK. So yeah, KKR is in very good position to win the match. CSK throwing the match totally. I mean exactly. और किसी ने ये बात बोला था कुछ देर पहले कि CSK टूर्नामेंट में खेल रहे हैं सिर्फ टू गिफ्ट पॉइंट्स टू अदर टीम्स, एंड दैट इज़ सो ट्रू ना. गिफ्टिंग पॉइंट्स टू अदर टीम्स एंड बहुत सारे ट्रीज प्लांट कर रहे हैं वो, सो डूइंग गुड फॉर द नेचर. दो आर टू थिंग्स CSK इज डूइंग. एंड CSK हैव बॉटल्ड द मैचेस, दे आर throwing the match. They've completely thrown matches in a lot of games now. This is nothing new. तो CSK के मैच लेके मुझे ज़्यादा टेंशन नहीं था, क्योंकि I was kind of confident that if we are playing to our strengths, this match would not be difficult. अभी के लिए तो that's how it is happening. I hope it continues and we are able to win the match. यार मुझे GT से ज़्यादा डेंजरस पंजाब लगती है. आपका क्या ओपिनियन है? पंजाब का टीम भी क्या ही टीम है यार. दैट्स सो ट्रू, सो ट्रू. आई गेस पंजाब एंड मुंबई आर परहैप्स द मोस्ट डेंजरस टीम्स, बट GT ऑल्सो इज़ वेरी इफेक्टिव. मतलब अगर आप देखो, अगर वो इतना डेंजरस नहीं भी है, दिस समहाउ आर एबल टू विन मैचेस, दिस समहाउ आर एबल टू बेल देमसेल्व्स आउट ऑफ ट्रिकी सिचुएशंस. बहुत सारे ट्रिकी सिचुएशंस उनके आए नहीं है, कल आया था एंड दे बेल्ड देमसेल्व्स आउट. पंजाब इज अ वेरी डेंजरस टीम. देयर बॉलिंग, आई मीन द वे Arshdeep performed in the last match against Lucknow, and then when Chahal is in form, he is performing equally well. Jansen is in amazing form. Their batters, oh my god, Prabh Simran, Priyansh, all of them, Shreyash, Sashank Singh, all of them are literally dangerous players. So I agree, dangerous team तो वो ज़्यादा लगते हैं गुजरात से, but also if you are effective, it doesn't matter whether or not you are too dangerous. Gujarat, I think, is a very effective team. They just know how to win matches, and that is what is important, right? आपको मैच जीतना है and आप वो जीत रहे हैं. वैसे आज धोनी नहीं आए बैटिंग करने, आज तो उन्होंने शिवम दुबे को पहले भेजा है. He playing so bad. CSK thought returning Dubey is a good choice. I mean, you've seen my squad review videos, right? Which I made before the start of the IPL, and I said that I don't have faith on Shivam Dubey. He's very inconsistent. He's very inconsistent, and I don't remember him having a very impressive innings in this season. I mean, of course, I guess a few matches he's played decent innings, but a match-winning innings, or like when your team is under pressure, you can come and bail them out of that. That kind of a player he has not really been. So I don't know the reason why CSK decided to not go for any finisher that a lot of teams have. They decided not to have one, and they're struggling, they're suffering, and this suffering has no ending in this season. They would just suffer in the 2 matches that are remaining after this. So yeah. He playing. Why he got selected for India? Well, even I don't know, to be honest. He's so inconsistent, and I don't really rate him very high. He's a good player. He's a good player, but not a consistent one. And if you don't have consistency, then that's a big problem. If you do not have that kind of reliability where you know the team you are playing for can rely on you, कि कोई भी situation हो आप टीम को उस situation से bail out कर सकते हो, आप टीम को मैच जितवा सकते हो. I wouldn't really consider you a very good player. So that is how I view Shivam Dube. Congratulations दीदी, KKR winning this match. थैंक यू. बट सिर्फ ये मैच जीतने से तो कुछ होगा नहीं. अभी नेक्स्ट 2 मैचेस भी जीतना है. एक आरसीबी के अगेंस्ट है, एक एसआरएच के अगेंस्ट है. बट let's see. But now coming again to the top 4 predictions. Now I feel the top 4 will be the top 4 teams right now. So Gujarat, MI, RCB and Punjab Kings. These 4 have been the most effective, dangerous, and I don't think Delhi would be able to make it. They are in the 5th position. KKR have the chance, Lucknow have the chance of course, but these are all like just mathematically possible, perhaps won't be happening. The 4 teams right now, the ones which are in the top 4 would be the teams जो qualify करेंगे, and I guess that would be the best one because those 4 have been the most effective and the most consistent teams. तो शायद playoffs में बहुत ही मज़ा आने वाला है. But then again we had a lot of hopes for SRH KKR final as well because both those teams were so good last season, but the final was a one-sided affair. मैं बस ये चाहती हूँ कि all the playoffs matches, the final, everything are just interesting matches and not a single one of them should be a one-sided affair. CSK need 115 runs from 82 balls, which is very very easy to achieve, but उनके पास batters तो है नहीं, तो आज भी वो हारने वाले. Rain is coming, sure. Yeah, it feels like so. Even the weather here is making me feel like perhaps the rains might be coming. Top 4, no matter who it is, all I need. I'm not going. Am I not to win? Not even play final. Well, my prediction for the final is still MI versus GT. What are your predictions for the finals? My prediction is, at least for now, it's MI versus GT. I've been saying that for the last 1 week. For me, it still remains the same, MI versus GT. What do you all think? क्या होगा for final? Which 2 teams do you think can qualify for the finals? A boundary after a long time, like not a long time, but yeah, like a few balls. That's fine. RCB GT, RCB wins. Okay, let's see. ये भी हो सकता है. I mean, RCB is also really good, so why not? Punjab will choke this time. Punjab will choke. MI versus RCB final. We have already had 3. I said GT versus MI. Then we had one RCB versus GT. Another MI versus RCB. That final, ये हमने पहले भी डिस्कस किया था. If it's an MI versus RCB final, internet is going to go crazy, guys. Absolutely go crazy. PBKs भी खतरनाक टीम है. एब्सोल्युटली एंड वोंट बी सरप्राइज अगर PBKs फाइनल में जाते हैं. पंजाब किंग्स के पास भी वो स्क्वाड है जो फाइनल तक तो जा सकते हैं, सो आई वोंट बी सरप्राइज. पंजाब विल चोक दिस टाइम, बट हु डू यू थिंक would be the finalists? Do you think Punjab can be the finalists? I mean, when I think of Punjab being the finalists, I remember that 2014 final between KKR and Punjab. Riddhiman Shah played a great innings, but KKR was even more amazing, and we won that. That match was really so good. I remember that final so well. If Chahal is on field, he will fly here. If it's very windy, it's really windy at the moment, and I can actually feel the winds here as well outside my house. Yeah, so. But yesterday also we saw the match happening in extremely windy conditions between Mumbai and Gujarat. So I just hope they do not stop the match as long as it can be played. Of course, किसी भी बैटर को, बॉलर को, प्लेयर को कोई रिस्क नहीं होना चाहिए. That is very important. But I just hope we can see the match happening for as long as possible. I don't really like rain delayed matches or matches which are decided by DLS. It's just so not nice. GD versus RCB will. Oh, is that another final? Okay, so we no we okay, we have two GT versus RCB, one MI versus RCB, one MI versus GT. So we have four choices. Nice, 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 nice. I like it. I like how we have different teams and अभी तक किसी ने पंजाब नहीं बोला. So I'm a little surprised. I mean not surprised because maybe Punjab will choke and they'll not make it to the finals, but we might even see Punjab in the finals, isn't it? यार पता नहीं मुझे अभी भी लग रहा है कि क्या टॉप 4 में आ सकते हैं. थैंक यू, थैंक यू, थैंक यू. मैं भी वो होप करती हूँ, बट आई वॉज जस्ट स्पीकिंग प्रैक्टिकली बिकॉज इट वुड बी डिफिकल्ट टू बी ऑनेस्ट. बट ऑफ कोर्स अगर के टॉप 4 में आ जाते हैं एंड जिस फॉर्म में अभी हम आ चुके हैं, रसल्स ऑल्सो प्लेइंग सो वेल, ही इज़ बैक इन दैट फिनिशर फॉर्म एंड ऑफ कोर्स सुनील नरीन, वरुण चक्रवर्ती, हर्षित राणा, एवरीवन contributing to the best of their abilities. And अगर सब कुछ अच्छा हो जाए, we again start playing as a team. Rinku Singh is also looking really sharp since the last 2-3 matches. अगर सब कुछ अच्छा गया तो शायद we will finish in the top 4 and then who knows what will happen after that. Even if KKR I mean not really well because we did lose a few matches and again that Punjab match got abandoned. So right now our net run rate is positive. That's a good thing. Our net run rate is positive and that is something that makes me feel a bit relieved because now we are on 11 points. If we win the next 3 matches we would be on 17 points. On 17 points we might still qualify, isn't it? And agar hum jeetenge so I don't think our run rate would be negative, right? So that's a good thing. That's a good thing in KKR's favor that our run rate, our NRR is positive. So after 7.4 overs, CSK are 77 for 5 and they need 103 runs to win from 74 balls. And Shivam Dubey, their impact player, and Brevis batting at the moment. वैसे if you're watching my stream for the first time, please stream को like करना मत भूलो. Please like the stream, please like the stream, and if you have not yet subscribed to my channel Offside Opinions, please subscribe to it today. This was a good over. This was a good over, and I guess they did not really want to take a lot of risks in Varun Chakravarti's over because it's Varun Chakravarti. Still one ball left to go. I hope we get another wicket. But a good over from Chakravarti so far. Just 4 runs of it, and this is his just second over. He's taken a wicket already. Dubey is on strike. The wind's really strong, right? India under 19 can also chase this total now. Yeah, anyone can, but CSK cannot. CSK just too bad. CSK has been too bad throughout the tournament. That is what I'm saying, Naki. I don't remember CSK having this bad a tournament, this bad a season ever in the tournament's history, right? They've just been so bad. And it's not just about just losing. They've just lost so badly. They've not really been able to make an impact in any of the matches. And what can be worse than that? दीदी अगर KKR प्ले ऑफ नहीं गई थी आपको पंजाब वाला मैच बहुत याद आएगा. ऑफ कोर्स याद आएगा because but then again let's be honest, what if we had lost that match? We would have been even 1 point lesser. So those things can go either ways, but of course वो opportunity फिर रहता जीतने का, तो एक और point जीतने का, तो वो तो हमेशा होता रहता है. मतलब when it's sports these kind of things keep happening. सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद अगर उस दिन बारिश नहीं होता, सनराइजर्स हैदराबाद जीत जाते अगेंस्ट दिल्ली कैपिटल्स, हु नोज, परहैप्स दे स्टिल कुड हैव बीन इन द रेस टू क्वालिफाई. ऑल्दो आई डोंट थिंक दिस सीजन qualifying with 14 points would have been possible, to be honest, because the disparity in this season has been too big ना. कुछ टीम्स बहुत मैचेस जीत चुके हैं और कुछ टीम्स जीते ही नहीं है, जैसे CSK, राजस्थान रॉयल्स, राइट, टू सम एक्सटेंट हैदराबाद. these teams have lost a lot of matches and अभी लखनऊ is also losing a lot of matches. they are on 10 points from such a long time. कितने दिनों से वो 10 points पे ही है, जीत ही नहीं रहे हैं. शायद लास्ट के 2-3 मैचेस वो कंजिक्यूटिव हार चुके हैं लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स. आई रियली नीड टू चेक इट. हाँ, the last 3 matches, the last 5 games they've just won one and lost 4 matches, तो वो भी बहुत सारे मैचेस हार रहे हैं, तो लास्ट 3 गेम्स से तो वो 10 पॉइंट्स पे ही बैठे हैं एंड नाउ आई फील लाइक उनका मोमेंटम भी टूट चुका है एंड आई डोंट रियली सी लखनऊ सुपर जायंट्स making it to the playoffs. But honestly, how bad has CSK been this season? How bad have they been? And it's completely their fault. The day they went for some of those weird choices at the auction, most of us knew that उनका tournament कैसे होने वाला है. We all knew they are just going to have a very very bad tournament, and that is exactly what happened. No power hitters in the team, not a single power hitters in the team. You can't always rely on experience to win you matches, especially when the T20 format has changed a lot. The way T20 is played has changed a lot, so you can't really always depend on experience to win you matches in T20s in IPL, and we have seen that happen. दीदी मैं उस मैच ओ अच्छा हाँ वो मैच बहुत याद आएगा टू बी ऑनेस्ट. वो मैच, और सिर्फ वो मैच नहीं, टू बी ऑनेस्ट वो लखनऊ वाला मैच भी याद आएगा, क्योंकि वो मैच तो हमें जीतना चाहिए था ना. हम कितना ज़्यादा मार के खेल रहे थे एक टाइम पे. जो आस्किंग रन रेट था विच वॉज एनी वे ओवर 12 आई गेस, बिकॉज वी हैड टू चेस 239 या ऐसा कुछ था ना लखनऊ के मैच में. वी वर वे अबव द आस्किंग रन रेट. हम इतनी अच्छी तरीके से खेल रहे थे. अजिंक्य रहाणे आउट हो गए और उसके बाद जो बैटिंग कोलैप्स हुआ, प्लेयर्स डिड नॉट स्टेप अप. रसेल ने अच्छा नहीं खेला, रमनदीप ने कुछ नहीं किया, वेंकटेश अय्यर वंस अगेन उस दिन उनको स्टेप अप करना चाहिए था, ही डिड नॉट. एंड रिंकू सिंह जिन्होंने ऑफकोर्स इंटेंट दिखाई, ही केम डाउन टू बैट आफ्टर सो मैनी ओवर्स कि तब तक मैच खत्म हो चुका था. ही देन शोड इंटेंट बट इट वॉज जस्ट टू लेट. तो वो वाला मैच भी उतना ही याद आएगा. और पंजाब वाला मैच तो बोलो ही मत. वो तो he's talking about the 111 match. I know, but I am talking also about the Lucknow Super Giants match, because that match also KKR should have won. And the 111 match, I have talked about it a lot. That match, of course, we should have won. We were supposed to win it, but then we just bottled it. तो क्या ही करें about that. Ooh. That's a good shot from Brevis. CSK need 94 runs in 69 balls, by the way. I hope we are able to win this. Fingers crossed, I have confidence. Let's see. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Can Brevis and Shivam Dubey produce some kind of a partnership and try and take CSK closer to achieving the target? Well, I don't think so, but let's see. राजस्थान के मैच में भी वही लगा था कि शायद KKR will win it very easy, but then Riyan Parag out of nowhere. They were also down by 5 wickets, and Riyan Parag then out of nowhere decided to, play that amazing, superb innings and took Rajasthan so close to winning it. Shemron Hetmeyer also played a good cameo. They were so close to winning it. Then Shubham Dubey doing what he did in the last over, the 6-6 and that. But somehow we finally won by 1 run. So I just hope nothing of that sort is repeated in this match, and we are able to win it quite convincingly. Kire jinxer. I am not a jinxer. I'm not a jinxer. I'm not jinxing. I'm just saying I hope we win it. Why you keep calling me a jinxer? Yeah, I think so. It's slightly raining. Not raining where I stay though. So. Oh. That's another maximum from Brevis. Damn. Oh no, my stream was going way back. That 6 came so long back. My Hotstar streaming was so way back. I was like, did he hit another 6? Thank God that was just 1 6. Yes, I guess. I don't know, it's not raining where I stand. My stream was lagging, so I'm sorry I missed that. I have to see when match resumes. Varun Chakravarti really needs to get either of them out in this over. Please just get one of them out. You stay in a rainproof area. No, I don't, but it's not raining at the moment in my area. I checked it once again. So they're showing Rohit Sharma's test career: 67 matches, 116 innings, 4,301 runs. It was a good decision for him to retire from red ball cricket, though. He was not performing at all. He should have retired way before. Ooh, okay. The wind's very strong. The wind's very strong, but match is going on. Can Varun break this partnership? It's really, really important to break this partnership, especially to get Brevis out. Good over so far, just one run. दीदी ब्रेविस का विकेट लेना होगा केकेआर को, नहीं तो वो डेंजरस हो सकता है. एग्जैक्टली मैंने अभी वही बोला कि आई होप कि वरुण चक्रवर्ती ब्रेविस का विकेट ले ले, क्योंकि ही कैन बी अ वेरी डेंजरस प्लेयर एज यू मैंशन. वो तो सही बात है. व्हाट आर दे शोइंग? देयर इज नथिंग टू शो. They are just showing the numbers. I mean, he has played 67 test matches. They are showing the numbers. बट येस, ब्रेविस का विकेट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है यहाँ पे, क्योंकि एज यू सेड ही कैन बी अ वेरी वेरी डेंजरस प्लेयर. और उतना रन तो बनाने भी नहीं है. 91 of 62 इज़ नॉट डिफिकल्ट इफ दीज टू आर एबल टू फॉर्म अ पार्टनरशिप. एंड विद धोनी स्टिल टू कम, if these two form a partnership now and take CSK close to the target, who knows, we might see Dhoni winning it in Eden Gardens. So I just hope that doesn't happen. KKR wins. तो इन दोनों में से किसी एक का विकेट. This partnership, we should not let, KKR should not let this partnership to form. So just hope there's a wicket as soon as possible. What's your second favorite team? Second favorite team? There's no second favorite team, to be honest. I'm really enjoying seeing GD this season. I was enjoying seeing DC also. It's a very chill team. I was actually enjoying them, but now, would they go for the review? The time's up, so anyway they can't take the review. KKR. Okay, so they've gone for a wide review. Okay. But yeah, I don't have really a second favorite team, but two teams I've enjoyed watching this season, apart from, of course, KKR being my favorite team, are GT and DC. GT a little bit more. DC started off well, but now really not performing well, so I would perhaps say GT at the moment. So it's a wide, yeah. Shivam Dubey had such a big smile on his face, right? Anyway, he's not really looking sharp in this match as well. 11 balls, he's just been able to score 10 runs. He's not really looked sharp throughout the whole tournament. Can he play an impactful innings today? We've got to see that. Oh, they've gone for 2 runs. Okay. So 5 runs in this over. 5 runs in this over, and after 10 overs, CSK are 93 for 5, and they still need to score 87 runs of the last 60 balls. Can they do it? Depends a lot on how Brevis and Shivam Dubey decide to go about their innings, but I hope they're not able to do it. But I also hope that the match does not get delayed or suspended or decided by the DLS method for rains. Rain interrupted match बिल्कुल नहीं चाहिए. I want it to be a proper match, पूरा मैच खेला जाए and KKR CSK को बॉल आउट कर दे और जल्दी से जीत जाए. Oh yeah. But I genuinely feel MI versus GT final is a very big possibility. RCB feels like might not again win this year, but I hope they do. I mean, if they win, I wouldn't be sad. I mean, Virat of course deserves to win an IPL trophy this season. They have been so good, and I hope they can translate the good form into a trophy. Ooh, okay, okay. That shot was very powerful, isn't it? That shot was really powerful from Brevis. Ankresh was the fielder there. At one moment, it looked like it was going to be a catch, but it was a very powerful shot. Straight down the ground. Or did he misjudge it? Did he misjudge it, or was it just too powerful? And oh, again another boundary. Poor fielding. Exactly. I guess he misjudged that, isn't it? That shot, Ankresh misjudged the catch. Feels like it. But that catch should have been completed, I feel like. Please, no MI in the final. Don't say that. Please let someone pathetic bowling. Sometimes KKR, I don't know what happens with them sometimes. Like, sometimes they're so good with the ball, and sometimes they just put up with these kind of deliveries which are so easily punished. Please, someone who's never won. So you're actually trying to say RCB because that's your second favorite team. SRH is out, so you're saying RCB, right? So you're not even in favor of GT because GT भी तो एक बार जीत चुका है. So you're not in favor of GT. So either it should be RCB or Kings 11 Punjab, right? Because GT has won, MI has won. These four are likely to be the top 4 teams. So either Punjab or RCB. KKR losing tonight. What a shot that is! And what is this bowling? Yeah, Punjab. That's what I said. Punjab Kings. Just 73 required now of 57. We really need to get Brevis out. Please get him out. Like, he hit that shot so hard. That's so powerful that shot is. 14 runs from this over already. I mean, exactly my point. Why bring, what kind of captains is this? Even I don't know what was the point of bringing Vaibhav now. I mean, spectacular batting from Brevis, no doubt about that. 20 runs of this over already, but what was the reason to bring in Vaibhav now? I don't really understand. He had just bowled one over, the first over, right? And this is the second over. I don't know what went in Rahane's mind, why he brought him. What is happening? I mean, every shot feels like it just gets better than the last one. 26 runs. Runs of this over already. 26, and now they need just 61 runs in 55 balls. Ankush should have completed that catch, isn't it? The first one. He should have. I feel horrible at the moment. Baby AB smashed. I hope he's out on the last ball. I just hope so. I really hope so. I mean, that's a half century for Brevis, and that's an amazing inning. So kudos to that. But 30 runs of this over, and did we really bottle the match already? 57 now required of 54 balls, and I have no idea what this over was. Where did this even come from? Why was Weber brought in to bowl at this point in time? Why did Ankush not judge it better? So many questions in my mind, but also the fact is Brevis really played an amazing over. Such wonderful hitting. 3 sixes, 3 fours, 30 runs of this over, and 30 runs. They needed 87 of 60. Now they need 57 of 54. यार दीदी ये CSK भी हार जाएगी क्या? CSK से भी यार ऐसे मत बोलो प्लीज़, ऐसे मत बोलो प्लीज़. They've brought in Narine now. We need a wicket in this over. I remember Narine really did provide that breakthrough when Parag and it was Narine only, I guess, who provided the breakthrough when Parag and Headmeyer was batting. I literally after that over, I just everything's getting confusing. I don't even know what I'm saying, but Narine को बस breakthrough करना है इस partnership को. He needs to get Brevis out. I don't know. He needs to get Brevis out. But that was an amazing innings. He needs to get Brevis out, please. But I just hope that one over does not. But there was an opportunity for Ankush to catch it, right? Because after that, there was no chance. After that, the way he started hitting, my goodness. Absolutely. But please, CSK से तो मत हारो यार. Please KKR. Please Narine get a wicket. Narine, please get Brevis out. दीदी ब्रेविस को आउट करना ही पड़ेगा अगर जीतना है तो. एग्जैक्टली वही तो मैं बोल रही हूँ, ब्रेविस को आउट करना ही पड़ेगा. आपने ही बोला था ना कि ब्रेविस को आउट करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि वो बहुत डेंजरस प्लेयर हो सकते हैं, एंड दैट इज प्रूविंग टू बी ट्रू. एंड आई गेस वो ज़्यादा दिस मैच 30 रन इन द लास्ट ओवर. अभी शायद नरीन के ओवर में उतना ज़्यादा रिस्क वो लेंगे नहीं. आई डोंट थिंक दे वुड टेक अ लॉट ऑफ रिस्क, बट आई रियली होप just 2 runs of this over and that's fine. I mean, they wouldn't want to take unnecessary risks after having an over like that. They've almost been able to manage runs of 3 overs in 1 over. The required is just 6 runs. The current is 10 runs. Please, we really need to get Brevis out. Brevis is on strike now. Last ball. Narine, please get him out. But yes, that was such power hitting. Like baby AB smashed really hard. I still. 4 runs of this over, and that is exactly. I mean, they just anyway need around 6 to 7 runs per over. Their current run rate is over 10. The required is over 6. And after having an over like that, I guess we might see Varun bowling the next over. And again, we might see both of them being careful and not trying to take risks. Because 3 over का तो run उन्होंने एक ही over में बना लिया. Why? I have no clue why Vaibhav was brought in there. I just don't. I feel so horrible right now. There's no way we should be losing this match. No way. No way. एंड अगर ये मैच हार जाएंगे तो वैसे क्वालिफिकेशंस के होप्स भी ऑलमोस्ट ओवर ही हो जाएंगे. सो वी हैव टू विन दिस. वरुण का विकेट लेना, वरुण को विकेट लेना पड़ेगा, वरुण को विकेट लेना पड़ेगा. ही नीड्स टू गेट ब्रेविस आउट. ही नीड्स टू. एंड दैट्स ब्रेविस ऑन स्ट्राइक. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Varun Chakravarti provided the breakthrough that we needed. Brevis is out, guys. Brevis is out. अभी फिर से थोड़ा सा better feel हो रहा है. I was kind of feeling like he wouldn't be taking any risks in this over, but he decided to, and very well, very very good that he decided to. Could not really time it well. Could not really get a lot of power on it, and Rinku Singh with no mistake, and it's the wicket that we needed. Yay! And Varun, of course, Varun with a crucial breakthrough. Thank you, Varun Chakravarti. Oh, and then we have Thala coming out to bat. Now I'm feeling much more relaxed. 53 or 47, still something which is very much possible, but I also have faith on Nareen and Chakravarti. He still has Nareen has 1 over to bowl. Chakravarti has 5 balls. If Chakravarti is able to get another wicket in this over, then it's game over. Please, 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 another wicket. But in the first place, we should not have been in a position like this. There's no reason for Ajinkya Rahane to risk the match by finally Brevis out ho gaya. Thank you. There was no reason. Vaibhav was brought in that place, in that position of the match. I have nothing to say. I just hope we win it. We win it. But what was that captaincy? I have no clue. And it's Dhoni on strike. Can Varun Chakravarti get him on the first ball? Would be amazing, isn't it? Gets off the mark. 4 balls for Varun. Just his last over. 4 balls remaining. एक और wicket. But Shivam Dube का भी wicket. Because Shivam Dube, as I said, inconsistent. You can't really rely on him. But suddenly you never know. He can play, some of those big shots and completely take the game away from you. अभी उतने runs भी नहीं बनाने हैं. So I really hope कि इस over में शिवम दुबे का भी wicket आ जाए. Varun, please, just take another wicket and just get done with this match. बट वो उस ओवर ने तो दिमाग ख़राब करके रख दिया था. दैट वैभव अरोरा ओवर. थैंक गॉड वरुण गॉट हिम आउट. द विन स्टिल वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग दो. क्या जीतेगा ना गाइज. Just 3 balls and just take another wicket and just get Shivam Dube's wicket, and then I would be feeling a lot more relieved. Another dot ball, and that's good. The more dot balls you bowl, the more pressure would be created on the batters, and तभी वो ज़्यादा risk लेने की भी कोशिश करेंगे, and तभी out होने की भी opportunities आएंगे. So good. Just 2 more balls. I just hope there's another wicket. Please, please. It's a single. So the last ball for Varun Chakravarti's spell today would be faced by MS Dhoni. But it was an amazing innings from Brevis. You can't deny that. It was really a good innings from him. And CSK might be thinking that these are kind of players, like CSK might be thinking that these are kind of players that they should have gone for in the first place in the auction. These kind of players who has the ability to power hit. You need power hitters in your team if you want to win T20 matches. It's the way T20 is played nowadays. If you don't have power hitters in your team, it would be very difficult, and CSK experienced that first hand. So let's see next IPL से पहले वो क्या changes करते. But I personally feel the first change would be MS Dhoni to take a retirement, and for them to go for a good wicket-keeper batter or someone like I don't know whoever, like of course a good wicket-keeper batter, but perhaps target someone who is also able to play the finishing role. एंड जैसे मैंने बोला सिर्फ एक्सपीरियंस से ही आप गेम्स जीतते हो, ये T20 में, IPL में, ये पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट हैज़ बीन प्रोवन रॉन्ग मेनी टाइम्स. ऑफ कोर्स एक्सपीरियंस काउंट्स अ लॉट. एक्सपीरियंस, there's like the importance of experience is too much, but also young players have done so well, right? So well, they've shown what they are capable of. Okay, so it is Narin's last over, so I really hope he's able to get a wicket. He's able to get a wicket because two of our best bowlers, two of KKR's most effective bowlers would be completing their overs. One of them have already completed it. The other one still has 5 balls to go. I hope KKR gets another wicket here, and then it would be match finally done. Two runs of the first 2 balls. Looks like they wouldn't be willing to take a lot of risks, Dubey and Dhoni, but I also have a lot of faith on Narin to produce one of those deliveries where you have which you just would be outplayed by. And it looks like they're not willing to take any risks. They just want to just see through this over. फिर वरुण का भी स्पेल ख़त्म हो गया, नरीन का भी स्पेल ख़त्म हो जाएगा, एंड देन perhaps they would look to charge down against a fast bowler. And अभी भी required run rate is just over 7 and their run rate is over 9. So even now the asking run rate is over the one that over the required run rate. So there's nothing very worrying for CSK at the moment in that particular regard. So just one more ball and it would be faced by MS Dhoni. Cup super striker of the match. Of course, I don't think anyone's beating Urvil Patel in that. 31 runs of 10 balls. That was a great innings from him. So 3 singles of the over, 3 runs from that over. But now Varun Chakravarti and Sunil Narin's overs are bowled out. Now it would be interesting to see how Ajinkya Rahane rotates his bowlers because Harshit Rana has 2 overs to go, Moeen Ali still has 2 overs to go, and he can be also very expensive. We have seen that Vaibhav Arora has to bowl 2 overs. We'd of course perhaps see Russell bowling an over, or at least maybe we'll see him bowling more than 1 over. So it would be now interesting to see in the 6 overs remaining, 2 of KKR's best bowlers have finished their spell. So how Ajinkya Rahane decides to रोटेट हिज बॉलर्स नाउ, यूज़ हिज बॉलर्स नाउ, वुड बी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग क्योंकि उसके ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा डिपेंड करेगा कि KKR मैच जीतेंगे कि नहीं जीतेंगे. Of course, again, Shivam Dube, MS Dhoni, not very reliable players, and CSK might very well lose from this position, but also a few couple of good shots in every over, and they would get done with this match. So it's not even like they have to take a lot of risks. They just need to find a boundary or so in every over and rotate the strike, take those doubles and singles, which Dhoni is very good at, and they wouldn't find it difficult. So now it's Harshit Rana, and I would say we need wickets. We need wickets. Dube on strike. Starts with the dot ball. Good one. We should not be losing this match, please. Not that I support CSK, but looking at dot balls making me angry. But why? That's good, right? They're planting trees. KK's chances of winning the match is increasing. So don't be angry. Be happy. They are doing something at least. And we have seen it throughout the season. Most of these players have shown no intent at all with the bat. So I'm not surprised. 47 required of 34 now. As I said, one boundary in every over. Another dot ball. MS Dhoni on strike. Tomorrow it's Punjab Kings versus Delhi Capitals. Another very important match. Delhi Capitals not really having the best of times in the last few games. They've just won 2 in the last 7 games. One has been drawn, which they perhaps might have lost if not for rain gods deciding to not let a single ball being bowled and the match getting abandoned and both teams getting 1 point. But कल का मैच दिल्ली कैपिटल्स के लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज अगर उनको प्ले ऑफ्स बैटल में सरवाइव करना है, बने रहना है, तो कल का मैच उन्हें जीतना ही पड़ेगा. पंजाब कल का मैच जीत जाएंगे तो अगेन दे गो टॉप ऑफ द टेबल विद आई गेस 17 पॉइंट्स, क्योंकि अभी तो वो शायद 15 पे है, तो 17 पॉइंट्स पे चले जाएंगे. परहैप्स इन अ वेरी वेरी फेवरेबल पोजीशन टू ऑलरेडी क्वालिफाई फॉर द प्ले ऑफ्स. तो कल का मैच दिल्ली के लिए तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. तो लेट्स सी what happens tomorrow. I mean, looking at dot balls left and chase, it's getting me frustrated. That's true. I get it. I mean, these dot balls just make the innings very boring, and especially when you just have to make 46 runs more, perhaps show a little bit more intent. But as I was saying, these players have shown no intent almost in every match. Brevis left, and yeah, exactly. I mean, he's the only player who showed intent, right? From the first match that he has been playing, he has shown intent. Almost no batter of CSK has shown that. I guess you jinxed that. Why did you say that? You just jinxed that. And just one boundary in every over and a few quick singles would do enough for CSK. We can't afford to have that. The required run rate is just 7. They've already had 8 runs in this over. Timed it well though. So now they need 40 of 31. Eight runs of the over. So not bad, because the required run rate is now 8, because they need 40 runs in 5 overs, and they've called for the strategic timeout. The current run rate is over 9 now, so everything looks in control for CSK. And as I said, if they find one boundary in every over, a 4 or a 6, and the other few balls can be a few doubles and singles, and they have it under control. I have nothing to say. I'm still worried that Moeen Ali still has to bowl 2 overs, and Vaibhav has to bowl 2 more overs. When will we see Russell bowling an over? Will we see it after the timeout? Will we see Rahane deciding to bring Russell in? Because, you know, he has really been a clutch player for KKR in these kind of crucial moments, and we need him to again step up today. Otherwise, this match might be lost. Guys, keep supporting KKR please, and let's hope that KKR is able to win the match. And अगर आपने stream को like नहीं किया है तो please like the stream. And if you have not yet subscribed to my channel Offside Opinions, please subscribe to it. दीदी एक और विकेट चाहिए. एग्जैक्टली एक और विकेट चाहिए. शिवम दुबे का विकेट चाहिए, क्योंकि अभी वरुण और नरीन का ओवर ख़त्म हो चुका है. अभी भी वैभव को एटलीस्ट एक ओवर तो बॉलिंग करना ही होगा. डाना का एक ओवर है, एंड दे नीड जस्ट 8 रन्स पर ओवर. तो एक बाउंड्री आ जाएगा हर ओवर में, और कुछ सिंगल्स और डबल्स आ जाएंगे. सो दे वुड हैव इट अंडर कंट्रोल, एंड I just don't want it. I mean, 40 of 30 is not difficult, to be honest. So we need wickets. दुबे का विकेट चाहिए. MS Dhoni, it's okay. I mean, well, people might not be happy hearing this if you are a CSK fan or a Dhoni fan, but I don't think he can win the match from here. Perhaps he might. I'm just saying I don't feel like he's not looking that sharp. So I'm like more concerned with Shivam Dubey's wicket, because as you saw that six, he sometimes just he can look very rusty. He can, just look like he's not really looking sharp, and then suddenly go and hit a six. And 1 6 in every over, or even a 1 4 in every over, can completely change things for RCB, like for CSK. Just a few boundaries, and this match would be completely in their control. So we need wickets. Wicket chahiye. Please, wicket aa jao. Please, please, please. Please, guys, keep supporting KKR. ये मैच जीतना बहुत important है for us to be alive in the playoffs battle. और we started out pretty well, right? Oh, there's we shouldn't lose, right? We shouldn't. So please, please. And the strategic timeout is over. And who would be bowling now? Can we see Russell bowling? यार मोइन अली और शिवम दुबे के सामने थोड़ा रिस्की हो सकता है. हाँ, that is it. Like that's what I was worried about. That Moin Ali has to still bowl out 2 overs. फिर वैभव के 2 ओवर है, राणा का 1 ओवर है. परहैप्स वी माइट सी कि रसल कुछ ओवर्स बॉलिंग करे, 1-2 ओवर शायद. बट ये शिवम दुबे बहुत ही अनप्रेडिक्टेबल प्लेयर है. ही माइट एब्सोल्युटली he might absolutely play. He might absolutely look very shaky and not sharp, and it might look like you out ho jayenge, and suddenly and I said he maybe after strategic timeout we might see Russell, and that is exactly what has happened. Ajinkya Rahane has brought in Russell, and that is exactly what I was expecting. क्योंकि रसल बहुत ही क्लच प्लेयर है. ऐसे क्रूशियल टाइम्स में ही इज़ ऑलवेज स्टेप्ड अप. ही स्टेप्ड अस फॉर सो मैनी टाइम्स. ही डिड प्ले अ गुड कैमियो विद द बैट टुडे. तो आज बस बॉलिंग में भी वो थोड़ा सा कुछ कमाल दिखा दे एंड जस्ट गेट शिवम दुबे आउट, एंड देन आई वुड बी लाइक वेरी रिलीव्ड. But this was very expected from Rahane. I was also feeling like he would bring in Russell now. Dhoni is on strike. And that's a single. दीदी मोइन की जगह रसल को बॉलिंग देनी चाहिए. हाँ, मतलब शायद अभी तो जैसे रसल बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं ना, मैंने तो बोला ही था स्ट्रेटेजिक टाइम आउट के बाद शायद वी विल सी रसल बॉलिंग, एंड वही हो रहा है. और शायद आपने जो बोला वो सही है. शायद मोइन को एक और भी ओवर ना मिले, एंड इट वुड बी रसल, Rana and Vaibhav bowling out the remaining 5 overs. Oh, that's good fielding. Good fielding. Good fielding. They really need to give their everything on the field now. KKR कोई भी miss fieldings नहीं कर सकते. कैच ड्रॉप्स, मिस फील्डिंग्स, कुछ नहीं. यू हैव टू गिव इट योर ऑल ऑन द फील्ड नाउ प्लीज़. रन्स बहुत ही कम हैं, बहुत ही ज़्यादा कम रन्स है. ये दोनों प्लेयर्स के पास बड़े शॉट्स लगाने की वो स्ट्रेंथ, काबिलियत है. सो यू जस्ट कांट टेक एनी रिस्क. बट दिस हैज़ बीन अ वेरी गुड ओवर सो फार. जस्ट 1 run ऑफ इट, एंड दैट्स अ बाउंड्री. That is exactly what I was saying. They need 8 runs. So if they just find 1-4 and they just get a couple of singles and doubles, score about 7 or 8 runs in every over, the match is in their control. And that's the biggest challenge for KKR, that they do not really, the run rate, the required run rate and the current run rate still very much at par with each other. तो CSK के ऊपर वो ज़्यादा pressure नहीं है. Now they need 35 from 26 balls. We need wickets here, please. That's a single. So they've managed to get 6 runs from 5 balls already. एक और single मिल जाएगा तो they'll get 7 runs, and they need 8 runs per over, because after 40 balls 40 runs चाहिए थे in 5 overs, so 8 runs per over. तो 7 रन आ जाएंगे एक ओवर में, तो it's all under control, right? क्योंकि फिर एक ओवर में अगर 10-12 रन आ जाएंगे, it would be at par. That one Vaibhav Arora over. 7 runs of the over, so not bad for CSK, not bad. Again, they need 33 of 24. ओह माय एंजाइटी, ये मैच अभी भी किसी भी डायरेक्शन में जा सकता है। केकेआर सीएसके दोनों के पास वो चांस है टू विन। आई मीन, to be honest, had this match been for any other teams, I would have absolutely loved this contest, क्योंकि सबको पता है कि मुझे ऐसे इंटरेस्टिंग मैचेस बहुत अच्छे लगते हैं। आई लाइक मैचेस वेयर यू डोंट नो टिल द वेरी एंड विच टीम इज़ गोइंग टू विन। प्रेडिक्टेबल नहीं होता है, वन साइडेड नहीं होता है। बट व्हेन इट्स योर ओन टीम, you do not want this kind of matches, right? You don't want this anxiety which I'm experiencing right now. KKR के लिए मैच जीतना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है. It's really really important we win this to be alive in the playoffs battle. And if we lose because of that one Vaibhav Arora over, I would just feel so heartbroken. And it's Harshit Rana's last over. But now if they are bowling out Harshit Rana now, then definitely they have to make Vaibhav bowl 1 over. Even if they decide to go with Russell, bowl 3 overs from Russell. So it might be Russell, Rana, again Russell. One might be from Vaibhav and then again Russell. Maybe that would be the thing. $32 runs of 23. यार ये मैच क्या होगा इस मैच में? नो 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 नो, वी कांट लूज KKR, प्लीज़ गिव योर एब्सोल्यूट बेस्ट. वैसे राणा तो एक ऐसे प्लेयर है जो ऐसे बहुत ही क्रूशल मोमेंट्स पे विकेट्स ले सकते हैं. He has done it in a lot of matches before. I hope he does it today as well. Juhi Chawla is again there today for the match. I hope it's a wicket. अभी धोनी उतना फास्ट नहीं रहा ना between the wickets, or was it? But I think it's a right call. That was a good piece of fielding. That's good. He was very very fast, so a 2-run might have been a bit risky. But Dhoni needs to hit a big shot here if CSK needs to win it, because I remember in the last match he said that he takes responsibility for the loss because he should have converted a few of those shots. Abhi bhi he has not really done anything. I hope he is not able to do anything today as well. But yeah, he does have a lot of responsibilities on his shoulder. Is that a wide? Would they review it? That was very close though, very close. Looked like that was very close. They should have gone for the review perhaps. 30 of 22 now. So they have managed to get 4 runs from this 4 runs from this over in 3 balls. They managed to get 4 runs from 3 balls, 1 boundary, and again CSK would have it in their favor in this over as well, because 8 to 9 runs is what they need in every over. So they're able to get, if Shivam Dubey is able to get 1 boundary here, again pressure is on KKR. So I just hope we do not concede any boundary in this. So it's very very difficult to, of course it would be best if we are able to take a wicket. अगर wicket नहीं आए तो boundaries तो बिल्कुल concede नहीं कर सकते. 4 runs अभी भी 4 runs already हो चुके, अभी भी 3 बॉल बाकी हैं. Fingers crossed guys. यार KKR प्लीज़ CSK से हार कर बाहर नहीं हो सकते यार, प्लीज़ CSK से हारना नहीं चाहिए. बट अभी 6 रन हो चुका है तो 10 रन आ चुके हैं. अभी दे जस्ट नीड 23 in 20 balls. But that was a clean strike. And they've managed to get 11 runs from this over already. They just need 22 runs now of 19 balls. And that is the thing, when आपके पास runs बहुत ही कम है to defend, उस time पे एक भी बड़ा shot आ जाएगा ना, it can literally nullify the effort of 5 good deliveries. Just one big shot, 1 6 can just, I guess that length, Rana got the wrong length there. He wanted to go for a off pace ball, but 11 runs off that over, and Shivam Dube again would be on strike in the next over. So they need 22 in 18. Just one boundary, and the run ball, it would be same number of balls and number of runs. यार वो वैभव अरोरा ओवर पे क्या ही हो गया. MS Dhoni is mastermind. He did not attack spinners. I mean, but you just can't say MS Dhoni, right? Like even Shivam Dube decided to go really careful against Varun and Nareen in that over. Perhaps that is exactly what they thought of, because when you have a 30 run over already, तब आपको पता है कि आपके पास वो ज़्यादा उतना प्रेशर नहीं है. यू कैन लिटरली लेट गो ऑफ दी, यू कैन टेक इट ईजी इन द नेक्स्ट 2 overs, and that is exactly what they did. I was not even expecting, to be honest, for Brevis to take a risk in Varun Chakravarti's over, but he was just in that kind of momentum and spirit that he decided to do it. And of course, we are back with Andre Russell. Just one run, okay. I was not expecting Brevis to take that risk, but as I said, he was in just that kind of spirit and momentum that he decided to go. Otherwise, मैंने बोला ही था after that over that we might see him not taking any risk in Varun Chakravarti and Nareen's over, because they just had one over left. But he did, and he got out. But Dhoni and Shivam Dube decided to play the spinners very carefully and not take risks, and that is now helping them. They need 21 runs now of 17 balls. Two runs now. यार अभी भी चांस है विकेट. हाँ एब्सोल्युटली चांस तो अभी भी है. चांस अभी भी एक और बस शिवम दुबे का विकेट चाहिए. दैट इज़ व्हाट आई एम सेइंग फॉर सच अ लॉन्ग टाइम. And Russell, please step up. He has been a clutch player. He has been that crucial player in a lot of these kind of pressure moments, and I really hope he can once again provide that breakthrough. We need Shivam Dube's wicket. Good ball. Okay, not a bad over so far. Just 2 runs of the first 3 balls, but just one boundary will change that. So we cannot afford to give any boundaries in this over. Looks like the last over will be bowled by Russell, but who will be bowling the 19th over is what is very important. Will it be Moeen Ali or will it be Vaibhav Arora? I don't think they would be going to a spinner. Might be Vaibhav Arora. KKR is going to lose today. अरे यार ऐसे मत बोलो, अभी भी नहीं हारे हैं. Russell's bowling this over. Russell's going to bowl the last over. I have hopes. I still have hopes. 19 in 14 looks difficult. Looks very easy, but if we get a wicket here, it would. But that Brevis innings completely changed the game for us. Completely. Of course, that Urvil cameo was also equally important, but what Brevis did in that over absolutely took the. 4 runs from 5 balls. Good over, and 18 in 13. We can still win it. But every time RCB and CSK is playing, you would see so many of their fans in every stadium, even if it's an away match for them. I just hope it's not a boundary on this over. We cannot afford to have a boundary. Wicket, please, a wicket. Good. Just 4 runs of the over, exactly what we needed. Now 18 of 12, so 9 runs per over. We can still win this. We can still win this, guys. Russell's going to bowl the last over. I just hope this 19th over is going to be the game-changing over. Whoever bowls it has to be their absolute best. Vaibhav or Mohan Ali, I don't know who, but you have to be your absolute best. We cannot. It's looking like Dubey making Dhoni to finish the game. No one needs to finish the game. Dubey can just keep doing whatever he wants to. Dhoni can't finish the game, that's for sure. I just hope this 19th over, because it's going to be the crucial one. Of course, Russell's going to bowl the last one. This over needs to be absolutely the best over by whoever is bowling it. Everything depends on this 19th over. Yeah, of course, it's Vaibhav, because of course they wouldn't have gone to a spinner. Vaibhav, it's okay. Whatever happened in the last over is in the past. Just be at your absolute best and give your absolute best in this over, please, please. Single to start with. Good. Okay. We can do it. But tomorrow's match would be an interesting one. So please don't forget to join the live if it's possible. It's Punjab and Delhi Capitals. Has the potential to be an interesting match, but knowing that it's Delhi can also be a one-sided affair, because they can be pretty awful at times. 17 of 11. Just one big boundary can change it. So please. A wicket here, please. Vaibhav, as I said, जो last over में हो गया वो हो गया. भूल जाइए. That's a dot ball or just a wicket or just no boundaries. Please. And Chennai is a team who can absolutely bottle from this place as well. No. They've taken the review. Yeah, good to take a review now. It's good. It's okay. Even the finest margins matter a lot now. So it's good that they've taken the review. Exactly. I mean, when you have those reviews available, it's almost the end of the game, and the finest margins can make a big difference. There's no reason to not take it. And also, kind of, when you take these reviews and all, you're breaking the momentum. That is also very important. Okay, so why does these wide reviews always take so much of time? Yes, it's not a wide. It's very important. This is very important. It's good that they decided to go for this, because as I said, the finest margins can make a big difference. 17 runs in 10 balls now. All good. So they're just taking reviews at the moment. Oh god. So they've just gone for another review now. Okay. The last one was overturned. These fine smart, just like Vaibhav's really doing smart. I just hope this is not a wide. But the best part is the momentum is broken. Man, but this is also a good strategy, because to break the batters' momentum, it's very, very important. Very, very important. Oh, this is a wide. What is happening in this match now? 16 of 10. Just. Oh no. So now they need 10 runs in 9 balls. There's no way we are winning it as long as we don't take Shivam Dubey's wicket in the exact next ball. If it's not a wicket in the next ball, CSK is perhaps going to win the match. Yes! Said the only way we are winning the match is if we take a wicket in the next ball, and that is exactly what happened. Game on. Game on. Game on. Rinku say, yeah, man. Absolutely great catch there. Thank God it's Rinku there, because he really is a great fielder. And yes, match is on now. Match is on. We have not yet lost this. Yes. Yes. But that 1-6 and that one wide perhaps has done too much of damage, but no, we can still win it. 10 runs on 8 balls with Russell bowling the last over. Won't be easy, guys. Won't be easy. Don't lose hope, please. Don't lose hope. We can still win this. I was expecting Noor Ahmed to come, because Noor Ahmed is against someone who has the ability to hit some of those big shots. 10 runs in 8 balls. Can we see another wicket in this over? Yeah, I just drank water. No, I'm chill. But when it's your team and you are in a position where you need to win the match and you're so close, everything, every ball, every single delivery, everything is so important. But I'm absolutely chill though. Oh, they've taken 2 runs. No, 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 no. Eight of 7, okay. Eight runs in. So it's either MS Dhoni wins it for CSK or he doesn't win it. Uh, yeah, just don't celebrate too much at the moment, please. Like, just keep the celebrations for the end. Just please. I just don't want it to come back and haunt us in the end. Just please chill. But if there's only one team who can absolutely lose a match from this position, no, actually two teams, Rajasthan and of course, the number one team is Chennai. So 8 runs from 6 balls. It would be Russell bowling the over and all good. Still feeling confident, but anything can happen. But an absolutely brilliant over from Vaibhav. After that over, after his last over where Brevis absolutely took him down, he needed to nail this one and he has taken 2 very important wickets. And now 8 runs of the last 6 balls. Guys, I don't know what will happen. Kamboj is next now. Last over, of course, Russell. And that's match done and dusted. I have nothing to say anymore. Yeah. You said Dhoni is going to finish the match. You said Dhoni is going to finish the match and Dhoni actually finished the match. Why did you say that? You said that Brevis is out and he has taken the ability to hit sixes and Shivam Dubey hit that 6. You said that it's like 6 and now of course CSK won the match. Past all KKR matches, I mean, I get it, but that was a bad ball from Russell. And just look at the number of CSK fans at Eden Gardens. My prediction was right. Yeah, your prediction was right. Everyone's prediction was right. Just my prediction was wrong. What do you mean he did not take the single? No. Why did Dhoni not take that single? Is there any reason? Or did he think there was no run there? I'm so happy. I literally hate CSK. It was intentional. I'm really sorry. No, that's fine. Why are you so happy? Are you a CSK fan? Are you a Dhoni fan? But why did Dhoni refuse that single there? I don't know. 1 and 3. Comboed on strike. Okay, it's okay. It's still 1 run in 3 balls. Okay. A wicket, please. What if it's a wicket? So many fielding changes happening at the moment. Just get done with this match, please. Oh, and he hits a 4. He hits a 4 to end the match? Really? I'm sorry once again. No, that's fine. Absolutely. It has KKR has no one but themselves to blame for this loss, because I still need to understand any kind of psychology for which Ajinkya Rahane thought it was right to bring Vaibhav Arora during that time when Nareen, Varun Chakravarti had their overs remaining, because that one over from Vaibhav Arora completely turned the match around. 30 runs in that over. So they needed 87 of 60 balls. Vaibhav comes, gives 30 runs, 57 of 54. Match done. So कोई बात नहीं दीदी, हार्ड लक नहीं, it's just that we lost because of our own mistake, because I don't think there was any good reason for Ajinkya Rahane to bring Vaibhav Arora in that 11th over. Cannot blame Rahane when one of your best player concedes 30 runs. I know there was a catch drop, but still, but that's the whole point, right? Why was Vaibhav even brought in during that over? There was no point to bring him. Like Varun and Chakravarti had and Nareen had their overs remaining. Why did he bring him in that over is what my question is. I just felt like there was no point to bring Vaibhav then. But then, of course, Brevis played an amazing innings. You can't deny that. He really smashed shots all over the ground. Ankresh could have done better. There was that chance on the very first ball of that over. He misjudged it perhaps. And well, then it all happened the way it happened. We all saw what happened. And once you have considered 30 runs is so close to that net run rate, it's very difficult to win that match. But chalo, kya hi kare abhi. KKR have lost, and with that loss, I guess almost our qualification hopes are also lost. We'll try again next season perhaps, but thank you guys for joining the live. I just don't feel like talking anymore because I'm just really sad at the moment. Okay Didi, bye, good night. Bye, good night. It's Punjab versus Delhi tomorrow, and it's a very important match, crucial match for Delhi if they want to still be in the race to qualify for the playoffs, क्योंकि last कुछ matches उनका अच्छा नहीं जा रहा है, but whether or not they would be able to do it, we'll see. It's against Punjab, who's really dangerous at the moment, really looking really sharp. Their batters, bowlers, everyone's performing so well. A very dangerous team, as pointed out early. तो कल देखते क्या होता है. Can Delhi step up? Can Punjab just win another match and kind of solidify their chances of qualifying for the playoffs? So let's see you all tomorrow. Don't be sad. Yeah, it's okay. I'll be okay. I'll see you all tomorrow. If you can join, would be amazing. Otherwise, join whenever it's possible. Thank you everyone who joined today. Thank you everyone who interacted. It was fun watching the match, although it did not end the way I would have wanted. But anyway, thank you. Good night. Take care. See you all.